Well, good morning, my friends. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I am also a certified personal medicine coach as well as a peer recovery specialist. So I want to welcome you into your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. If we are keeping track, and we are, it is day number 70 of our morning inspiration videos. I cannot believe we're at day number 70 already. I've been going strong for 70 days. This is incredible. All right. I love it. So I hope that you're doing well. You're making it the most fantastic day ever today. And if you find that you're needing just a little bit of an added boost of some extra motivation for today, I hope that this video serves to do that for you today. Helps you to feel just a little bit better, maybe 1 to 3% better. Hey, let's stretch it to 4 or 5%. Okay, just a little bit better for today. All right. So without further ado, let us get into it. So inside of your morning inspiration video, your morning inspiration video, I'm going to be talking about what we are actually going to be going over and discussing inside of our community of practice that meets this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Turn your attention down to the little ticker on the bottom. Join our community of practice Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you would like to join us today, you can let me know down in the comments below this video. You can get with me on social media, or if you received the link to this video via an email, you can reply to the email and say, yeah, I want to join the group today. I'll go, yes, you do, baby. Yes. Okay. And I will get you the hookup. All right. I'll get you the link and you can join us for today. All right. So what is our group about today? And what are we going to be talking about? All right. So today is our Affirming Rainbow Peers group, one of my favorites personally. Again, I may be being biased, but see our Affirming Rainbow Peers group today. And the topic for today is Free to Be. Take affirmative action today plan. I love that. All right. Affirmative action. I love it. All right. So inside of all of our groups, we always have we call it our songs for inspiration, our songs for inspiration. And our 2 songs for inspiration for today are Like Sugar by Chaka Khan. Woo! Love that song. That's an incredible song. And our other song is I'm Free by the Soup Dragons. Again, another amazing song. We got some great music coming up today. So if you haven't listened to these songs, I'd advise definitely listening to them or actually looking at the lyrics of them. They are incredible. All right. So inside of our groups, if you watched my video for yesterday, you'd know that what we actually have started doing this week inside of our program and everything, Angus, who's our incredible virtual team lead, but also made all of these programs from last year. And what we've been doing is looking at our program from last July and bringing it forward to this year, right? To this July, in other words, now. So for this week on the slides and everything for our program, we have daily affirmation cards and everything. So in yesterday's program, we had 7 daily affirmation cards. Today we have 2. All right. And if you stick to the end of this video, I will tell you what one of those daily affirmations is. And believe you me, it is powerful. All right. So definitely stay to the end of the video and I will let you know what one of those daily affirmations is for today. All right. Just to let you know. All right. What we actually also are going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about types of self-care. Now, with self-care, health and wellness, all this all looks different for all of us. Self-care and our health and wellness journey is a very individualized experience for all of us. And so when we talk about the types of self-care, we're talking about it in among the sectors of the physical, emotional, social, and spiritual. So what types of things do we need for our self-care when thinking about our physical body, our emotions, the social aspect, as well as the spiritual? So we're going to be looking at different examples and types of self-care today, which is going to be really, really powerful. All right. So that's a big thing that we're going to be looking at today. Another thing we're going to be looking at is I'm calling this Coffee Blend Caregiving, CBC. And I don't mean Canadian Broadcasting or the Canadian Broadcasting Channel. I just mean CBC, Coffee Blend Caregiving. Now, what this actually is looking at this. It's a great example here. If you drink coffee, or even if you don't, there are different blends. Okay, so For each of us, let's say we need our morning coffee, or we need some type of jolt in the morning, or we need something for the day to kind of keep us going. So let's say someone wants a blend called the Zen blend. I'm just saying. Okay, again, it's just an example. The Zen blend. So we say, okay, what are you going to put in that blend of coffee in Zen blend to help you to feel Zen? Or let's say you need today, oh, I need a happy blend today. Okay, what type of activities are you going you do in order to help you feel happy? If you need an energy blend, what types of things do you do in order to help you to feel that type of energy? If you kind of get where I'm going, and I'm calling it coffee blend caregiving. And if you're inside of the group today and everything, you see the slide, or if you like to actually see what it looks like and everything in visual format, I can let you know. I can show you that. But it really is amazing. But as I said, I called it coffee blend caregiving, which I really, really love. I think it's very catchy, and everything. So one of the other things we're going to be talking about today is something called urge surfing, and this is something that's really, really important. And urge surfing is a mindfulness-based technique, and it's used to manage cravings and urges. Now, this is particularly used in the context of addiction recovery, or about managing other compulsive behaviors. All right. And what this does is this involves kind of literally observing an urge as a temporary wave. So looking at an urge as literally like a wave in the ocean, and noticing its rise and fall, but without acting on it. And this helps us to kind of develop a sense of control over our impulses, and reduces the likelihood of doing behaviors that won't work, or doing this type of thing in the future. All right, so we're going to be looking today at urge surfing, what it is, and actually looking at each of the, as we're talking about, noticing the urge as a temporary wave, there are different stages. So we're going to be looking at these different stages as well of urge surfing today. It's going to be really, really powerful. So we're going to be talking about some great stuff. We have daily affirmations. We're going to be talking about the types of self-care. We're going to be talking about coffee blend caregiving, which I love. I'm sorry, I love that. And also this concept of urge surfing as well. So it's really, really something important. Now, interestingly enough, from the Wellness of Life Advice document by Will and Jen, Will, one of my friends, mentors, and brothers, I love you, Will, as well as his friend Jen, under the heading of Life is Short, 30 Tips That Explain What Really Matters. And this is actually the same advice from yesterday, and it's something that I really wanted to stress today as well. Never create a new regret. So, if you think you know what that means, if you want to talk about that more, whatever it is, let me know down in the comments below. What do you think that means? All right. So with that also now being said, did Seth complete his goal for yesterday? So my goal for yesterday was I was trying to finalize my ideas for this Sunday satsang group that I'm actually going to be involved in, and I'm actually being highlighted in, as a part of the group. Unfortunately, I was not able to get that done yesterday. However, I'm going to get it done today. So what is my goal for today? That is my goal for today. That is my goal. Try to finalize all my ideas for this Sunday satsang group and everything, and get that all squared away and everything, so I know exactly what I'm doing. All right. So I'm really, really excited about that. If you want to know more about that, just let me know. All right. So you have made it to the end of this video. Yes, you have. I see you. You made it to the end. So you now really want to know what one of those daily affirmations is that we were talking about, that I was talking about before in this video. So here is one of the daily affirmations for today. I am proud of who I am becoming. I treat myself with kindness and patience. I radiate confidence, self-respect, and inner harmony. My life is full of endless opportunities for success and happiness. And every day, in every way, I am becoming better and better. Amen. Right there. All right. So that'll about do it for your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Find ways to keep moving forward, because you are amazing. You are worth it. Let's join hands and do this together, my babies. All right. Let's do this. All right. I will also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your amazingly huge, big dreams and goals. All right. Thank you so much for watching your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. And I will see you. I will see you. Gosh, you're cute. Look at you. I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.